the offseason, losing so many players. Koulibaly, Insigne, Mertens, Fabian Ruiz, Goulam, losing key players because they had to cut costs. And they went out in the transfer window, spent like around 70 million, and now they're one of the best teams in the world.
70 million.
Yeah, and if you look at Kvaratskhelia every season, they paid 10 million to bring this guy in, and he's easily worth about maybe 10 times that at this point. And Victor Osimhen, right? You're going to lose a player like him in the offseason. They have to do this all over again, where they go out and they find pieces that can make impacts like that for them to once again repeat next season. But yeah, I wonder if the coach there has the ability to not just finish off this season in the strong note, but as I mentioned, just carry this on and rebuild it if he does decide to come back.
Spalletti, he deserves a lot of credit because, yes, they finished third, but the Ultras, they were upset about that. They wanted him out. They actually stole his car in October, and then in May said, hey, we have your car. We'll give it back to you if you leave. Spalletti said, listen, I will chain myself to the gates if you let this guy go. So he lost one of his best players. And now come in Kim Min-jae, who's now one of the best defenders in Serie Frank Zambon, center midfielders. Kavicius Kvaratskhelia, who's been unbelievable, him and Victor Osimhen. So what he's had to deal with from last season to now and putting them in this position, he's not only one of the best managers in Serie A. To me, he really is one of the best managers in the world, having to deal with all that on a shoestring budget.
He's put them back on the map, hasn't he? Because this team, of course, back in the early 90s, late 80s, the Maradona era, were a well-known entity, spent lots of money to get Maradona, of course. But they've been living on that for a long time, haven't they?